Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the sixth part in my tutorial series. In today's video I'm going to talk about grouping things together in Adobe Illustrator. Now before we get started guys, for grouping also you need to have some things in your project, or you simply cannot group it because you don't have anything. Alright, so for creating something guys, I randomly guys just got this idea to create a ball. I'm gonna press the L key guys for selecting my ellipse tool. I'm just gonna start something with the center, and I can see if I go somewhere in the center, I'll get this green kind of a word named center, and I'm assuming that you have your Illustrator right now open and you're following along with me. I'm gonna hold on my Shift and Alt key for drawing this shape from all the sizes, and you can see right now we have colored it red. Guys, if you want to do some basic color changes, meaning if you just want to select a thing and want to change the color, then you can go up in this property bar. You can click on this button which is supposed to be indicating red right now. Just change it to white. Okay, so we'll be working with white color. Then guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl C, I'm going to press Ctrl F, and I have talked about this technique, this duplicating technique, in my fifth part. So if you're following along, you should be doing it. Then guys, what I want you to do is hold on the Alt key and then move it like this. So, we can get this really good effect. Okay guys, press Ctrl C, Ctrl F once again, because we need to create this one more time. A little bit, yeah. Okay, so this looks a good effect. I'm gonna go and color my ball now. I'm gonna select my outer one, press yellow. I'm gonna select the inner one, the innermost one. I'm gonna press yellow. Okay, so we have created a very basic kind of a ball. I think just needs a little bit of more editing. Yeah, I think this looks good. Okay, so we have created a very basic ball guys. Now the grouping in Adobe Illustrator I think is very useful, when you, especially guys, when you're working with complex projects. Say if you are given some something to design, like say a logo. Actually for logo I don't think so it will be, guys, grouping can be used almost anywhere, but I'm saying like something really complex, like say some post or something, when you have to design all these different kind of characters and all that time, I think grouping will really come in use. So guys, how do you group things together, and what exactly is grouping? Now by grouping, all I mean is that I'm gonna make these three different elements. You can see this, them guys are three different things: one white color circle, one yellow color, and one more yellow color. So, and when you put all of them together, we get this ball. Now I want to make these three things into one object, so I'm gonna select them guys. Now all of them are selected. I'm gonna do a right click and I'm gonna go group. I think this is the easiest way of doing or grouping things together in Adobe Illustrator. But if you just for knowledge purposes, I'm gonna show it to you some other ways too. So you can select all of them, and you can even use the keyboard shortcut, that is Ctrl G, or you can go to the object menu and you can do group. You can see the keyboard shortcut is right over here, Ctrl G. But I always like to use this method, group it now, and you can see that you can move it around without selecting it. So I can, if I am working with something else, I can just click on this and I can move it around. I can scale it down to whatever size I want to. I can rotate it whatever I want, and you can see guys that it really does give me much better mobility when I'm working. And it kind of increases my speed. So I'm gonna press Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and you can just keep on. And yeah, one more thing. Now since we have talked about grouping guys, I'm gonna increase this thing. Now since you have talked about grouping, let's take a look at how can you ungroup things. So you can just click over here and you can do ungroup. For ungrouping all of them, you can go to object menu and you can do ungroup. The keyboard shortcut is right over here, Shift Ctrl G. So it's not Ctrl U guys, it is Shift Ctrl G, and you'll see everything is fallen apart now. Awesome guys. One more way of actually this is not a way of ungrouping, but I would like to still show it to you. Sometimes guys, when you are working with a group, okay, like say I'm working with this group. Okay, it's a group, and say that I don't want two beach balls of the same color. So say I want to change these two elements colors to red. Now how can I do that? Instead of ungrouping this and then grouping it again, what I can do is I can do a double click on it, and this will send this item into isolation mode. Meaning you can take a look at this ball guys. You can see that it is kind of like the color of it has been faded away, and now I am right now in isolation mode. You can see this. I can move all the objects around which are there present in my group. Right now, we're gonna do what we came to do. I'm gonna change the color to red. And guys, now to get back to your original place, okay, meaning resuming this thing or returning this thing as a group, all you need to do is you need to click somewhere outside. So say if you do a double click on a particular object, it will send it into double isolation, meaning it was already in isolation. And when you do a double click somewhere outside, you get out of the isolation mode. You can see that this is a group now. Check it out. That is pretty awesome, guys. At least I tend to use grouping a lot. So you can see this, you can scale it down even more. You can take a look at this, place it over here, and it really looks good. Okay, so this was my video, guys, on how can you group things in Adobe Illustrator. I'm pretty sure, guys, when you are doing some complex work in Adobe Illustrator, you will find this useful. So I wanted to show it to you, and I did. So thank you for watching my tutorial. Please subscribe to this channel, guys, and please like my video on YouTube, and please show me some support by liking my Facebook page, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you.